In Mexico, the newly formed National Guard is getting help from the United Nations to improve human rights and combat what it calls terrifying levels of crime. The UN's Human Rights Commissioner, Michelle Bachelet, and President Manuel Lopez Obrador signed a training deal aimed at reducing violations, including torture and extrajudicial killings. Critics fear the new National Guard will further inflame the war between illegal drugs gangs. Manuel Rapalo has more from Mexico City.
The United Nations High Commissioner on Human Rights, Michelle Bachelet, is in Mexico City with a challenge for the national government: rein in widespread violence and insecurity while also guaranteeing the human rights of citizens. Now, through a signed agreement, the United Nations plans to provide technical assistance in the training of Mexico's next generation police force, the so-called Guardia Nacional, or National Guard, to ensure that human rights are being respected. Now, the High Commissioner spoke at a press conference on a wide variety of topics, ranging from the humanitarian crisis in Venezuela to the plight of Central American refugees that are seeking asylum in Mexico. The High Commissioner also vowed to assist in the investigation of 43 students who went missing from Iguala, Mexico in 2014, calling their case emblematic. Take a listen to what she had to say earlier at that press conference.
The Ayotzinapa case revealed to the world a major problem in Mexico, that of more than 40,000 missing people. That's the official number. 1/4 of them women. There are estimated 26,000 unidentified bodies catalogued by the state, and since 2016, more than 800 mass graves, although we believe there are many more. These numbers are terrifying. Even more worrisome is the fact that forced disappearances continue to occur.
Installations featuring the portraits of the 43 students, like the one that we're at now in downtown Mexico City, is evidence that the subject is still very much on the minds of people here. And we have to keep in mind, Mexico is coming off of the most violent year in its history. So an announcement that the United Nations is partnering with the Mexican government to increase security is a welcomed announcement, but it may not be enough to convince critics who warn that human rights could still be violated through the further militarization of the country's national police force.